down in the top lane. Miss stun. Black, he's going to miss out here as that only Necropulse is able to pick up the early kill, and Ohio sends back Eternal Envy, but that's not going to stop those two supports from running down Ohio. All they need is vision right now. Ohio playing around the trees. What a beautiful juke. Is he actually going to be able to get away from this one? The brain zap, no. He does go down. He buys a lot of time.
What's going on?
Black, can he actually be able to get any sort of kill? They're just going to keep running him down. The combination of Necropulse plus the Wiz, he's making them just too damn powerful. Black runs back into the tier 1 tower. He's waiting out the charge right now. Eternal Envy, he's being charged up. He's taking so many tower shots. Pylai die. I think they're just stuck here. It's going to be a two-man death as eventually the Spirit Breaker is going to make his way in. They got to get out of here eventually, but they only have one tango to work with. They're going to try and go for the tree block. They actually get it. They kill the tree. The Necropulse goes out. Net finally makes his way in. Goes straight for Pylai die. Pylai die is actually living though, and Net's going to be forced back. Unbelievable. Secret actually get away. What an innovative use of the tether to be able to break that one last tree that was blocking them from being able to escape from the side.
To work with.
Yeah. So he should be able to get most of the CS. You can see him throwing down some boost. Top lane, nice double stun. Eternal Envy though. Man. The early power of that combination of Necrophos and Wisp, they have just so much sustain. Looks like they're actually going to try and run down Ohio here. Eternal Envy gets another right click, and yeah, Ohio will be taken out. It's the last one coming out from Eternal Envy. And remember, he does have the early level of Sadis. He picked that up at level 2, so you still have to wait for that full Aghanim Scepter Blink Dagger build. DJ is going to be caught here. They managed to land the Impale very nicely. The ensnare goes out, and boom, boom, boom. Weehaw picks up the first kill for himself.
And that was the weak part of Secret's lineup so far, is that this... That was the weak part of Secret's lineup so far, is that this safe lane Nyx was kind of getting bullied a lot by that Darkseer. He was doing okay for himself because of the ring.
Ohio, he's going to be able to live through that ultimate, but the follow-up damage will still actually kill him. Now Black still isn't good enough to face down these two heroes. Net, he comes in going straight for Pylai Die. Mushi's actually going to come in, and do they have enough burst damage? They finally take down Pylai Die, and Eternal Envy is left in a nasty spot against 3 other heroes. If Black can land this stun, they can actually go for the kill, but Black has to play careful still around Eternal Envy, who's got some magic wand charges. They lead with the OD, Astral Imprisonment, follow-up stun will be able to land, and Eternal Envy has no more mana to work with. Throws out the wand charges, but it doesn't make a difference. Mushi gets a double kill. Great rotation by him.
Leveled and pretty farmed in. In this game, it's going to matter a lot, just because you notice that he's going for maxing the mana burn first, and Weehaw.
And, I mean, he's still not charging out of here, and he's done for. Puppy picks up the kill off of the Brain Sap. And Weehaw just gets a little bit more assist.
It's going to be just because Mushi's so far
At the same time, in the bottom lane, DJ's actually dropping pretty low. Misery had the haste rune earlier. They will be able to get just enough mana on DJ to get a surge, but is he far enough ahead? It looks like Misery can still land the stun. Oh, just short there. And Misery is meanwhile forced back. Charge out on a Pylai Die. They have the tether ready to go. Eternal Envy trying to keep Py alive, but he's... Nope. See you later, Die. Eternal Envy actually get Astral Imprisonment. That's because Weehaw smoke out here. And Weehaw throws out the net, misses one. Puppy's also coming in. They have the Fiend's Grip for it. And there's no response from Fnatic. They just let Mushi die.
Yeah, he's actually going to get deleted too.
That is perfect. They get the Reaper's Sign, deleting the OD for an extra 30 seconds. Back to bottom lane now. DJ again in a bit of trouble as Misery just got to be able to land this stun. DJ desperately trying to dodge it, but doesn't happen. Highlight Die helps out Misery, and they'll finally be able to pick off that Darkseer.
It's 10 minutes into a game, and that OD's dead for a full minute.
Yeah. Eternal Envy will be running into Mushi here, but he does have the backup. He's actually going to go for the meteor rod of Atos. The charge comes in, and Nat is actually going to be able to fight him with the Seer, but Weehaw comes in, the ultimate goes down. Mushi still managed to live, gets off the ultimate just before he dies, but it doesn't matter. With the help of Pylai Die, Eternal Envy easily stays alive, and Team Secret win yet another skirmish. I mean, it's bad enough that the
rod of Atos, and this is just going to make fights even harder.
Ohio slept up here, and they're just going to go for that quick support kill. Just throws out the kinetic field, but there's nothing else he can do, and it feels like Disruptor is in the meatbow, and these heroes are kind of spread out, farming up all over the map, but now they're getting a ton of kills on top of everything else. Ohio, Automato is going to be slowed down, the stun misses, but it doesn't really matter, as the Fiend's Grip holds him in place long enough for Necrophos to get another kill.
And this Lush Dragon, he just hasn't had any room to recover. He's got 2,800 net worth. He's actually behind the Bane, and yeah, this is his Pie. Do they actually have the power? They don't have Fiend's Grip yet. So they can hold him in place for a while with a sleep maybe, and see if they can center up. The Urn is taking him down. If they get another Brain Sap, DJ is definitely dead. He doesn't have a TP yet for another 20 seconds. He's just going to be hit by the balls constantly until Pylai Die gets a dominating streak. That is the worst sign in the world.
if you're a Fnatic fan, a Wisp with a spree at all is a bit absurd.
Yeah, and he's going to get the pretty fast Glimmer Cape too. This is a Pylite dive that I thought was going to be pretty underfarmed, especially since Puppy's going for this mech, and it's actually going to be Secret that are just going to go for the Death Ball. Like, they've almost got a mech completed on their 4th position Bane, which is pretty ridiculous right now.
Relocate's coming out. Pylite Dive's brought Puppy. They're going to turn things around, go straight for Ohio. Ohio does manage to lock down Weehaw. They have to take out this Meepo. When the sleep comes out, defensive sleep, and Weehaw's going to be able to stay alive through all of that when they deleted the Lesh Shrek. Mushi's going to be caught in the Fiend's grip as well, and Fnatic just crumbling at the seams.
He's got no charge.
17-4. It's going to be made an 18 for Team Secret as they're going to try and run down net. Looks like a charge away. And he gets some distance, but he's heading over to Pylite Dive. Pylite Dive, he's like, fight me. I've got a nerd. I've got the ball. Let's go, big boy. Unstoppable spree from Pylite Dive.
That's like the weirdest situation where you run away from a Necro and it's even scarier to run into a Wisp right now.
Yeah. Rocking 2 different Blink Daggers, one on the Nyx Assassin, and the other one being picked up by Eternal Envy's Necropulse. They're going to make the initiation in the top lane. A great Disruptor ultimate. They will have the relocate on top of that one. Mystery is immediately targeted down, but Mushi is left to the Fiend's grip once again. More TPs come in from Team Secret. They're going to see if they can catch any more heroes with Weehaw and the Haste Rune. They actually have the ability to catch someone here, but it looks like Fnatic have split themselves just well enough to keep all 4 heroes alive.
He didn't even spell anymore in the game aside from the darts here, but he's pretty underleveled right now. He does have the max vacuum wall, but he doesn't even have follow-up, and everyone's just going to filter in. GJ's going to go down, and there goes your last hope at being able to get some sort of wombo combo off. And with OD not having his ultimate anymore either, that 105-second cooldown is such a killer. The Wisp is going to just keep everyone healthy, and once the Meepo comes back up here, I don't really know how they continue to hold.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that
too over-aggressive at this point. Like, a lot of times teams might go for the smoke, but it's actually going to be Secret that are going to go for smoke, try to get aggressive, and
yeah, quick pick-off. Misery is going to finish him off with a blink in, mana burn, and Disruptor. Definitely one of the more dangerous heroes when it comes to pushing uphill. The problem's going to be, it's probably a first-world problem, if at best, but Disruptor has a very low death timer this early on to the game, so they're actually going to go for a relocate. At top, Misery is going to try and catch him out. They'll get DJ. They have the ultimate from the Necropulse. Bye-bye DJ, down for 75 seconds now, and they've caught the OG as well with Weehaw sneaking in through the back door. Will be able to get another one, 22-4, 20 minutes in, over a kill a minute for Team Secret, and Eternal Envy's really not.
Like, the vacuum wall is always pretty scary, but with that down, there's not a whole lot that they have to worry about.
Nice double jump. Weehaw's going to be able to pop the Disruptor. Unfortunately, he's hit by the ultimate, but doesn't mean much. He's still got so much to stay in the mech. The Necropulse guy's like, I like your pipe choice. I'll go ahead and pick one up for myself. Straight Hooded Defiance, already completed pipe. And Team Secret gonna force a round 2. Misery on the front line to get the charge on, right on through the Puppy. They're gonna try and pop him immediately, won't be able to get it twice yet. Oh, what a 5-man vacuum right to the wall! But is that going to be enough? DJ makes the biggest of plays, but it doesn't seem to matter. Fnatic are still being run straight back to their fountain. Net's gonna be caught by the Fiend's grip. Charges right on through, hits Eternal Envy. Doesn't have that ultimate anymore, but it looks like they'll still catch Mushi as well as Net surrounding these heroes. And Fnatic, they know it's all over. If you can't get it with a 5-man vacuum wall like that from DJ, then you're never going to win a fight.
You pretty much just had to try at least that one time to go for it, and again, if it doesn't work out, this Meepo was pretty insane.
Yeah.
Like, he just kind of ran in, nobody could really stop him. You disrupt one, he's like, okay, well, there's 4 more of me.
And so Fnatic may have to think about start banning away some of